Welcome, gamers, to episode 2 or part 2 of this expose, I guess, into the NECRON DLC. But for me, the most exciting promise of the game was actually the procedurally generated campaign, which I am disappointed with, which I've sort of explained in episode 1. Just very, very briefly, just haphazard placement, or appears to be haphazard placement of blockages on a flat surface. That's basically what the procedurally generated random maps actually are. Nothing of interest, nothing, no objectives, no advantages, nothing at all. Which is, I don't know. For me, it's sort of like I'm thinking this is a really important addition. I know a lot of people have been wanting this. So a very, very important addition that just did not fulfill itself. Anyway, let's continue on. Tomb Blades move a long, long way. Now, we saw there in the last episode, I explained about the momentum. I do want to get the momentum up on these units, and I'm going to go and try to sort of move these things way out onto the side. Now, also, one of the things that happens with these games is that the AI always starts at the very, very back as well. So there's no, I know that I'm safe, from the battles that I've actually had. So I can just go back and move this guy all the way down into here. Now we're picking up momentum by doing this move, or we will at the end of the turn. And so at the moment we've got 0, but we will actually pick up +5 momentum after moving 3 tiles. We get an extra one. I'm not sure how we get the extra momentum. It's usually 6, so I'll just have that one face to front. So we're not seeing anything down there just yet. And I do want these to sort of sneak on through the middle here. I'll move this one down the side as well. The voice acting's great in this. It's good. It's good. Yeah, so the game is being developed by Black Lab Games. There's one thing I would love to have would be a way of just speeding up, like in Age of Wonders, for example. You just right-click and they zip across. There is this for when the enemy's having their turn, where you can sort of speed up things, but I haven't found anything really for this one here. I'll just move that one across. Just bring the flayed one. So I just want these out doing their own thing at this stage. We've got, now the death marks, I want to keep them together. This will be the kill. This will be the killing ground in through this side, I think. And just having a quick look and see, I'll probably sort of end up hiding in here with some of the units for when we sort of do the attacks. And so this one here, I still want this one to be in amongst everything. Now, this one has got a range, the Immortals have got 4. 1, 2, 3. You think, okay, well, it should be 4. Why is it not? Why is it 4, but we're not doing it? Because it's got to move through a unit. Now, the leaders can move through units without any real problem. So let's just go and move 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just move that one 4 for now. And now we get 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hang on, no, it's still only 1, 2, 3. Why is that? I'm not sure what's happened there. Looks like we've actually now... Yeah, they've all lost that connection. Oh, well. It's no great loss. I'll just sort of try to get them working in amongst these.
In progress.
Bring those leaders up. I don't want the leaders too close. Actually, I shouldn't have done that with that one. There's an ability that I can use that would have been a bit better.
We move.
Now, these I also don't really need to do much with. The Triarch Praetorian, I'll move that one around the outside edge. Because it can move faster than most others, we'll just get that as a flanker. Again, I'm not the best player at doing the actual strategy of this one. And we'll soon see the other big complaint I have with the procedurally generated campaigns. I'll wait until we sort of get into it. You can see this is the momentum that everyone sort of is getting. So they're coming through that middle area. So we need sort of movement. Yeah, we're getting a lot of movement from there. They're coming in the side over this way and over here as well. All right, so that's going to be interesting. We'll just try to sort of pick where this actually is. Okay, so they are more on the right than anywhere else. Now, I don't want this one to become too isolated. But having said that, it's probably going to have to be. Let's just move it up to there. I can do multiple moves if I wanted to. I can actually just like oscillate between different attacks. Now we're not seeing anything there just yet, and I really don't want this thing to actually do anything. And as I say, the facing is really important. Just control right. Sorry, I'm just right clicking just to make sure it is facing the front. This one here. So if it starts to take damage, the momentum is going to be important. At the moment, we're getting we get 0.5 hit points per momentum, so we're getting 3 hit points replenishment with this at the moment. So I've got to make sure that I chew up and use all of the movement to make sure that we maintain that. These are the warriors. I'm happy enough for them to come through with these guys. Now we should start to see these come through fairly soon. Let's just go and move that one into there. Now that's the Immortals. I'll be wanting to get them in around here somewhere, I think, ultimately.
You have a plan.
Now the Plasmancer is pretty strong. I can get it to there or there. Let's just do that. We should see enemies coming from this other side. I'll keep it facing the front there. The Hexmark Destroyer can also get into there. Let's do that.
I seek a favorable position.
Now, there's one unit that I have to be careful of. Everything else, I can basically have these guys do what they do. So I'll probably end up bringing them back. That's okay. That one is facing the front. Lich Guard, I will move one down this way. And the others I'll move back across into this other fight.
Guardians await.
We want them in the front there. The Immortals, I can sort of have them go anywhere. The Death Marks, just have them come across. The Immortals, the Death Marks, and the Triarch Praetorians. I'll just move them. I could have them really go out far, but I think I'll just keep it in close enough with the rest of these guys, with the support. Okay, and if I'm unsure, I can just click on P. Okay, we haven't moved this guy. Now, I don't want him to go way out to here because I don't want him being targeted. I really want him back in here. So what I'll do is I'll just march him back over here and then back again, just so we get his momentum up. So, and we're now sort of again in close with this one. And the one thing that we do actually have through here that would be good is the Orb of Resurrection. It requires 2 action points. This is what I should have done the first time around, and got myself a. Oops, hang on. I just need to right click on that one. And there we go. We get it. We end up resurrecting or bringing up a warrior unit, and so this is expendable. Pretty much the expendable units are these flayed ones, the warrior units. They're the ones that we sort of have that are expendable. We'll end our turn now. The game will warn me if I do actually have units that I should be being careful of.
I smell fear.
So they're getting closer.
Open so that I can destroy you.
Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. All right, so you saw there the plus 5 HP. Now they don't actually get that. It just means that if they had damage, they would be able to then pick that up. Now we saw that there was some right here. We want to just go forward enough to try to spot them. There they are. So who have we got? We've got Seraphim. Now the Seraphim they come in 2 flavors. They come in bolt pistol flavour, which we can certainly deal with nearly anything. The base damage is only 3 to 4 ballistic damage. It's got a range of 1 to 3, with the optimal being really, really close. So the bolt pistol is one thing, and the other one that they come with is an incinerator pistol, and that's the one unit in the game. It's a Seraphim with an incinerator pistol, and they'll only have one. This is one of my other complaints about the way that the map generation has been done. These can be quite difficult battles when you've got the same number of troops as they have. We've got twice as many. Okay, our points are twice the points that they've got. We don't really have a big threat. I'll still play it strategically, but these guys are not really. These aren't a problem. There's just the one unit that's a problem. It would be great if they mix it up a little bit. Also, there's only the 3 units, which is what I mentioned last time as well. And that's my other big issue with this, is that all you're doing is fighting Seraphim, Battle Sisters, and Sister Superiors, and that's pretty much it. Until you actually meet up with the other faction. So it's pretty boring, I've got to say, the way it sort of does work. Now, this one here, if we have a look at this one, we've got a range of 1 to 7, optimal being 5. If I go to there, I do get a shot from there. I actually do get a shot at that one. If I click on this one through here, I do get a shot at it from there. I think what I'll do is I'll take it up to that location. We may see others. Yes, we're now starting to see others at the back through there. So I keep on looking at the Seraphim with their bolt pistols. The Seraphim also can fly, so they'll actually take to the air fairly soon. More Seraphim there, all bolt pistol Seraphims. So 77, if we go that way. Yeah, if we go this way, and that's actually, this one's a better attack.
Evasive maneuvers.
So see how they're picking up their momentum? They got 28 momentum from that attack, and we damaged basically 3 of them. One of them quite seriously. Let's move this one down and away. So we'll sort of swarm in around this wave just to take on these Seraphim. I'll just keep that one there. Now, our main army is going to end up back over through this side. And to say, these units are all expendable. Not these, but this one. These are here, so that's okay where that is. So we'll run around these. So we're using up all the action points just so we can actually get our momentum as high as we possibly can, in case we start to take damage. So we're at 12, meaning we're going to get sort of six healing back again. What I wouldn't mind doing here is, they don't know where this unit actually is, and I'm going to move it. This one can move a long way to then come in and get a shot. And what I want to do is I want to just keep it floating around to give support if they come in close. Let's just move this one up to here. These are not very strong, but they are very valuable if we can get in behind the other units. So that's now set the mode. We can expect that there'll be more in through here as well. So what we might as well do is just go and get our forces ready across this way. Now, these guys, there's nothing in here. Target optimization, it allows range attacks to auto hit. This is only good for this particular unit. It doesn't cost any action points. This is 1 action point, multi-threat eliminator. Again, not going to really do anything. Let's just move across. All I'm doing is wasting action points. That's all I'm doing at this point in time. Bring that one back. That then gets our momentum up. I don't mind. Like, I don't mind this. This is the mechanic of what you do with these guys. Just get the facing right. This one's the same sort of deal, where I need to move on out. If I move to there, I'm going to end up with one more. And we've still got 2, so
Wherever I walk, ruination follows.
okay, that's fine. Lich Guard again. I want the Lich Guard to end up being probably there, but I want it to have no more action points. So I just need to waste one of the moves, and then that way I can then get it back into here. Okay, we're not seeing anything else just yet.
What is your
That
will?
Lich Guard can't get through there. These Immortals, I don't know if we're going to get a chance to do anything, so what I will do is I will just come back across. I've got 1, 2, yeah, so if I just move that one across there, that one can slot in behind. These warriors are expendable, so I'll move them up to the front. One more ahead of the others. And they should be targeted. God, I wish there was a faster way to move these. Here they come. So we're now seeing the Battle Sisters. So the Battle Sisters in through here. These have always got the Godwin Diaz pattern bolter. These are pretty good. Like, they actually do a fair bit of damage with those. They also have grenades, which I don't know why we don't get to see those for the actual Battle Sisters themselves. And then this is the Sister Superior, who sort of, like, we wanted to get rid of them pretty early. There's a few different types of these that do come in, and so they're going to be something that we do want to target, but we'll wait for them to come forward a little bit. We've got more of the Lich Guards, which we want to sort of move up to the front.
We move.
And this Lich Guard, I want to bring it out over to here.
By your command.
And then we've got this one, which I just want to bounce around a little bit. I don't know where exactly what we're going to find back over this other side.
Our judgment.
Move it back here just to keep this momentum up.
With authority.
Yeah, we've got more of the Immortals that can sort of come in behind there.
Our target.
Death marks.
Tracking target.
I probably didn't need to do that. Go move that one up as far
Heavy
as I
fire
did.
support. Progressing.
Move the Immortals up.
Confirmed. Immortals awaiting command. Progressing.
Want that to run out there. And I want these to sort of work together. I'll be wanting them to target that one there, ultimately. There we go. And I will just float this one in behind the others for now.
An endless
There we go.
march.
All right. So these guys are now sort of within range. Just press P. Yeah, everyone's moved. We'll just end our turn again. Now, the reason that the AI has such trouble with them is because of how big the swarms are that come our way. There we go. They're taking the bait. So they're using their bolt pistols at long range. There's a Seraphim at the back. That one's only got bolt pistols again as well. Sister Superior. There's one with the Inferno pistol, and I don't want to expose my leadership until we actually find that one. That's one that's just bounced back to life again. And you can see how little damage these guys end up taking ultimately.
Activity detected out of
Seraphim.
range.
Good. Bolt pistol. Not much damage coming through.
Quantum shields active. Defensive formation.
Is that the Inferno pistol? Yes, that's the one.
Quantum shields active.
Okay, so we've now got a problem with that other unit.
Our shields remain! Our shields remain!
Now there's only one Inferno pistol in the whole of the defensive group of the Battle Sisters, or the Adeptus Sororitas. Soon they come.
Taking fire.
Now we'll be okay here, because it's only this one that will do the damage.
Taking fire.
Now imagine if they had less, but they had extras with these. Like if they had, so like if it was a bit more random. If there was other different sorts of units, if it wasn't just Battle Sisters, like it would be so cool if like, and that's what I mean. There's the promise of the game in the future is actually really, really interesting, because there's a very, very good chance that at some point in the future, the game will actually have some pretty amazing, sort of other units added to it, and so these sorts of the hope's not lost for this method of playing the campaign. It really is quite exciting. Now, what we want to do through here is we want to use this fallback, so use this 2 movement points, but what it does do is it extracts us from that particular location. And so it gives us plus 35 evasion. Now, the evasion, I haven't seen any unit hit any unit that's actually done this particular evasion, and so that seems to be a little bit broken for me. So I'm just going to go and do the fallback, and I'm going to fall back to here, I guess. Right click to select enemy. Oh, hang on, I've got to right click to select the enemy. I'll click on that one there. I can go click on that one. There we go. We took a bit of damage there, actually. That's surprising.
Quantum shields.
Well, that's the first time I've seen that.
Quantum shields active.
Come on. You need to do this effectively.
Taking fire.
So we're just trying to extract. This doesn't cost us anything. Now, we still actually have... I can move this thing back to here. And so I'm going to do that. And then we're going to swarm this guy and just go after that one as much as we possibly can. So let's just go and move this one all the way back to this side. And just make sure that our all-important facing is facing this way. Now, I don't get a really good shot at the back here at all. But I can come over the top. Yeah, that one will be able to fire. It's got to pour fire from there. I think that's going to get in the way. So start to sacrifice these. I've got a 67% chance to hit that one. I'm going to need to bring other forces in to try to finish these off a little bit. I can't fire through there to that one there, but I can walk around the other side. And I still don't get a great shot because the others are in the way. Let's move that one up. So this one I have to try to get rid of some of the units in here.
Evasive maneuvers. We've been intercepted.
Doing damage. But these can do such a lot of damage to us. And I can't actually hit that one. What I can do is start to bring these in around behind them. So I'm going to start to swarm with these. Again, these are expendable. I've got this one here, but I think I'll just have them come around this other side. I don't really get a shot there with this one, so I'll move that one up as well. There's more coming. We've got hand flamers. Yes, we've got, and the hand flamers don't really do a lot of damage to us. Move that one across. Move them back in. And so this one we'll be trying to extract if we can. I don't want to lose that. Now the death mark doesn't really get a good shot at that unit, which would be good if it did. We do get a shot from there at the sister. Yeah, either one of those locations. So if we move to there and then move back one, that way we maintain our momentum. Oh no! Wish it was an undo. Oh, I screwed that up. I screwed that up badly. Okay, I'm not going to worry too. This is what I do. I focus on the momentum, and it really isn't that important. The Lich Guard, again, I can move that up, but it's not going to be able to really do much. When we get them in there, it will be good.
We serve the Triarch.
What is your will?
I can bring that one through to hit this Sister Superior. I think we'll do that with this unit. Come on, why aren't you moving? So she's still alive. Now the that unit there is the one unit that can do massive damage against my forces, and so I really don't want it to be able to sort of do too much. So let's just move these in. We know where it is, so I can sort of now deal with it a little bit. Let's move this one up and get ready to sort of come in behind them with the Triarch Praetorian. This guy here, I can get 2 shots with this. We have the multi-threat eliminator, which I don't think we're going to be able to really make good use of. For target optimization, allows ranged attacks to auto hit, drains movement points, and boosts critical chance per movement point spent. Yeah, I won't worry about it. I think I'll just go with the disintegrator. We get that should kill this one off.
Death by my hands.
Yep. So she's gone. That's their leader gone. Sometimes there's another one leader in these mixes, but there's not usually a lot of them. It's 84s, 79, 84 back there. I'll start to hit some of these. Again, they're all just as strong as each other, really.
We're taking fire!
Let's just move that one up so that it's facing that way. Let's have this one face that side. The facing is vitally important. Now this one here, the Plasmancer. I'm going to get better shots from there. That sort of brings it close to the range of that one. I think we'll do it though. Actually, I've got this disintegration as well. Unseals the safeties from the ancient device, unleashing a devastating pillar of pure energy to a target within 4 hexes. if I do that, so that will be 1, 2, 3, 4. I can technically do it there. I think I might do that. Let's just take it to here anyway and just see if we can actually unleash it. The commanders can walk through other units without any real problem. Yeah, so we can do this one. It's going to impact this one here. But that should then finish off these all-important... Look, these are so damaging.
The heart of the singularity will collapse.
Evasive maneuvers.
Yeah, so we've taken damage there, but we have wiped that one out. And we have now damaged the others around it. So, a bit of a shame that we've had to hurt our flayed ones, but at least we've gotten rid of the most threatening of the units.
This power is yours. Your guardians await.
Now, we've still got this one as well to come back up. This is the other Lich Guard. That's our last Lich Guard. God, we're out of time yet again.
A single strike.
We will endure.
Now, unfortunately, that's going to. I should have thought again that's going to then get in the way of my other troops. Now we've got one of these sniper units. Where I can get some shots at the back there.
Tracking target.
Let's move this across. These are great long range. So we've got an 89% chance at the back here. It's 83. I want as many 2 hits as I can possibly get. Alright, a little bit of damage. That one's... I've screwed that up badly. Now this one as well. This one does have a melee attack. I can come through and probably kill that one off, actually. Now that we've gotten rid of that one, I can sort of bring these forces in to do damage. So let's just bring them up.
Kneel before me.
Does massive damage. Oh, I should point out that when we're doing this, look, we've got to kill off 100%. This is like a percentage of the enemy forces. So far, we've killed off 16 to 0. So we're doing quite well at the moment. I would like to keep that at 0 if I possibly can, because that way I can just sort of keep on bouncing from fight to fight if I can do it that way. So these guys here, I don't get a great... Like, I want to get the bigger the circle as possible. Anyway, look, I'll leave it here for this episode. So thanks for watching. So it will be at least a 3-part episode. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you then.